to some new quarantine content. So great to see all your smiling faces back in today. So as the loneliness starts getting to my brain, I do interesting stuff. And what I did this time is that I bought a new pair of earbuds. What earbuds, you might ask? Well, I bought the AirPods Pro. I've been using them for about 3 days and I will give you my first impressions today. But you might have one question. Why did I buy AirPods when my daily driver is a Samsung phone? Well, today we are gonna be discussing that and how it is to use AirPods on an Android phone. So what you get in the package is your AirPods, then some paperwork, interchangeable ear tips which are surprisingly very comfortable, and you get a USB Type-C to a lightning cable. Now, do I wish these were USB-C? Yes. Will it happen in the near future sometime? Probably not. Maybe in 3 years we might see Apple first-party accessories and devices with an USB-C. I know MacBooks already have those and stuff, but iPhones and those accessories still have lightning ports. So that's something I'm really looking forward to see a change in. So when you take them out the box, your pretty much first impressions of the product itself will be that these things pick up dust like crazy. You put them once in your pocket and they are already full of dust. Like, it is insane. And since it is really a shiny, glossy white, you see every single piece of dirt on the case and the AirPods themselves. Now, I will tell you actually my little background for this video, because I've tried the first generation AirPods, which were those regular ones, and I've had the Sony WF-1000 XM3s, which are basically the direct competitor of these earbuds. The Sony ones are still cheaper, but why I'm so well impressed by AirPods is that they do everything what they do as advertised, and they do it smoothly, and they do well everything they should do. But yeah, they are overpriced. And that's where the Sonys come in. The Sonys are, in my opinion, a little bit more comfortable, because these AirPods are hard plastic. The earbud it feels just the same as first generation AirPods. I've had issues with them. They tend to push against my ear and it hurts after a little bit, and these still keep them. In fact, if you take off the tip, which I've actually tried, and you put it in, it sounds exactly like any other pair of AirPods, and they feel the same as well. So pretty much what the change is here is that if you use the tip, they do noise cancelling, and the sound quality is a little bit improved, but that's mainly to the fact that you get a seal now. I said they do noise cancellation, and the Sony headphones do it too. And this is actually a thing that is pretty much crucial to these earbuds, because they are really expensive, so they need to sell themselves somehow. Now, the AirPods, the noise cancelling isn't that strong. It does its job, it does it well, as everything else it does, but it sounds more natural. It sounds supernatural. You put the earbuds in, they are light, so you don't even feel them. And if you put in the transparency mode, you the sound is so natural. You actually forget you're wearing them. Except if the earbud will start pushing against your ear and will hurt you. That's uh, that's a different story then. But you should know one thing: the Sony earbuds are still better in noise noise cancelling, and they are better in sound quality. Yeah, there is nothing to add there. The Sonys do a perfect job of cancelling pretty much almost everything, and the noise cancelling is strong. So you might be like, then why buy these AirPods that are more expensive instead of buying the Sony ones, which are technically better? Well, as I said, these do everything well. The Sonys do something great or amazing, but the other things lack, and they lack quite a bit. So, first off, the case. This I don't have the Sonys because somebody stole them from me. But if you take a look at this takes up a very little amount of space. In fact, this case is so small you can fit it inside the pocket watch pocket in the jeans, like the one that is on the right pocket. Next, it's the earbuds themselves. These ones, in my opinion, look more modern. The Sony ones are more like the hands-free headsets that were popular like in 2010. So the looks are very different. I've noticed something in these few days that I've been experiencing now. Important note: these are my experiences with Android, not iOS. Since these are built explicitly for iOS, as you can read it on the box, it says these AirPods are compatible with iOS devices, iPadOS devices, Apple Watches, or Macs with the latest software. They do not even mention any other type of operating systems except for Apple produced ones. Now, you can pair them with Bluetooth. It won't be as magical as the Apple magical experience when you open them and they magically appear on the screen. It won't be that amazing, but it is still one step. You do it and then you don't have to think about it. So I will now record the screen for you so you can see it. I'm using an app that is called Assistant Trigger, and pretty much what it does, it replicates the iOS experience with AirPods. There is a free version to that. It does show you the battery indications, and that's pretty much it. So I've paid for the Pro version, which is 55 Czech crowns. This is already the paid version, so dark mode enabled, of course. And what you do, you choose the model of the headphones, and by default you have, if you don't pay for it, everything from the setting for enable assistant is paid, so you don't have anything. And when you open it, it shows ads. So it would show an ad down there where there is the question mark. So I find it actually pretty convenient just to go and buy the full version because it's better. You see, I don't want to use the lightning port, but since they are Qi wireless charging enabled, you can go into, or any kind, if you have a wireless charger, you can put it on it and they will charge. So this will free you of any kind of need to have a lightning cable by you, because you don't want to. Why would you carry more cables than you need? And that is a USB-C cable. So having the option to wireless charge a case is amazing, and I am very glad that it is there. That's also one major point of why I've bought these over the Sonys again, or over the Galaxy Buds. Now, thank you for watching. This was my first impressions of the AirPods Pro. I will be doing a review, but probably no, in some time. I need to test them out real well. I need to check if they won't have any battery issues like any other pair of earbuds I've owned, and I need to see how they perform. So until then, it's been a great time. Thank you if you watched till here. I really appreciate that. You're helping me a lot. So thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you next time. But why?
Don't you subscribe?